Hi everyone, today is my haul from Marshall's. I have a Marshall's in my local area, and every time I've gone in there I've had a lot of different problems with their makeup. The problems are when you open up a lot of their makeup, everything's on clearance. Sometimes the makeup is already swatched or broken. In my local Marshall's, there was a lady there today. I've seen her there before, and she's told me she walked over and she was like, before you take any of the makeup, before you open it up and look at it, she said they've even been finding lipsticks that have been having a problem. So my haul, $32 worth. I think I did pretty good. I have 4 items, 4 or 5 items. The first item I found, I've never used a MAC product before, and I've been very, very excited about it. And as soon as I saw it, I liked it. It's regular $33, and it was on clearance for $19.99. It's the MAC Risk Taker palette. Now, this is what the palette looks like. It's very, very nice. I've looked at some of the reviews online. A lot of people like it. These are eyeshadows, and this is the highlight. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to swatch a few for you. I'm going to swatch the highlighter. I opened this up, but I did not do any swatches or anything like that. This is my first MAC product. I've always found MAC products, when you look online, and I like drugstore, but for them to be this price, I'm like, So this is the highlighter. That is, let me put it under that's the highlighter, and it is called Let It Rock. And here are the eyeshadows. Here is let me see, it's called Fashion Fanatic. This is a pink one, and I'll put it right there. Oh, wow. Look at that. Very pigmented. Ooh, cool. Look at that. Oh, wow. That's really pigmented. Holy cow. And let me try one of the mattes. It has a brown, what is it called? It's called Free Ride. It's more of a mauve, and it looks matte, like the pink one I just showed you. I'm going to put that right here. More like a mauve. There we go. It's subtle, but I'm sure I can get that to pull out a little bit more. It's not as, wow, that pinky red is really, whew. So it's got some other glittery ones, which looks pretty nice. I'm going to do this glittery one. This one's called Risky Business. And I'm going to put that right there. Holy cow. That is more like a silver with glitter. Ooh, I can't wait to use that. I'm usually not into silvers because I like golds and I like mauves and stuff. Holy cow, look at that. Oh, wow. That's really, really pigmented. So for $19.99, I picked that up. To me, I think that's a really good steal. I've never had a MAC product. They had a whole bunch of different palettes that were closed up in a sleeve. Even though they're closed up, I'm gonna, I would have to take them and, open them up and double check. Wow, that's really good. So the next one I got a Max Studio Pro Essential Powder Brush. I'm gonna open it up. I did look at it. Let me open it up. It's regular $3.99 in Marshall's, and I got it for $1.99. I like the rose gold on it. And it's a powder blush, powder brush, sorry. It feels okay. I'm gonna, of course, I always wash my my brushes and everything before I use them. It's got a little bit of a tapered end, unless that's the way it's sat in the package. No, it looks like that's how it's supposed to be. Yeah, that's how it's supposed to be. It's got a little bit of a taper, to get in there really good. For $1.99, can you really beat it? My next find, I had to go through 3 of these before I could find that one that wasn't broken or swatched. This is the newer version. They have, like with my e.l.f., I have a video on my e.l.f. putty primer. They have this new pinky, purpley, mauve, maybe mauve color. This is how you know they're the newer products. e.l.f. Baked Eyeshadow Palette, California. I don't know how new this is, but I've seen it in my Walmart. So I had to go through 3 of them. I had to open them up before I could find one that wasn't swatched or wasn't broken. So this is what it looks like. Let me get in a little closer. The colors are hard to see on my tablet, but if you look it up online, the California, it's got some really nice colors. It's baked. It says here it's regular. It says regular $5 down to $3.99. I've seen it in my Walmart. I think they were $10. So, that's right. That's weird. Let me do a couple. I'm going to do this end one right here. This pinky one. Now, I looked at some of the reviews. I couldn't help it. They say that wetting your brush is better to put these on because they have some pigment issues, which I don't mind an eyeshadow that you have to build up. This is like a pinky. There you go. They have some nice earthy tones. I really like the golds. They do have a silver in here. It's California-esque. That's what it's said online. Wow, that one you don't have to build up. Look at that. Holy cow, that was pretty good. I like eyeshadows you have to build up. I can deal with eyeshadows that you have to, that eyeshadows that are so pigmented. As soon as you put your brush in a little bit and you go like this and you touch it, it's like boom, bam, and you really got to blend the crap out of it to try to get it to mute it a little bit. I don't mind heavy eyeshadow colors, but I like, just because I've been wearing eyeshadows and makeup for, quite a few years, but I like to be able to build it because I don't want that bam and then have to correct it. That annoys the heck out of me. So what I'm doing is I would love to use this. I already have eyeshadow on. I have eyeshadow on, and it is, you can see it. I have, my eyeshadow is Makeup Revolution's Emily's Noel's palette. Let me reach over. I'm going to show you another Makeup Revolution item that I picked up. This is Makeup Revolution's Emily, the Wants palette. It's beautiful. I have 2 videos. One is my first impressions of it, and then I have an updated one in my catalog that's below. I love. I've used every single one, but I have my favorites. There you go. You can see the colors a little bit more, the reddies and the burgundies, and I love this palette. That's what I'm wearing now. I love that you have to build up the colors. The mattes are very pigmented, but the ones that have just a little shimmer, you have to build up, and that's what I'm wearing now. I'm wearing, both of them are a little on the shimmery, and I really have to, I have to work with it a little bit, which I don't mind. Now, the next, because that's Makeup Revolution, and that was my first and only Makeup Revolution product that I've ever used. So, and I was happy. And I know a lot of people don't like Makeup Revolution for certain things. They have a lot of hits and misses, which is okay. But I love that. And then what I did was I went into my Ulta. I went in to get the NYX Can't Stop, Won't Stop foundation in my color, totally out. went over to Makeup Revolution's foundations. My color, I think it was C4 or C5, out of their regular, you know, the foundation that had the doe foot applicator, totally gone. So the lady was like, a lot of people like the stick foundation, but some don't. She was like, that's hits or miss. And I was like, okay, well, I got F4, which has yellowy undertones, and I have pink undertones, and I can use foundations with yellow undertones. What I do is I just take them and I'll use Codier Spun and translucent. I think it's translucent extra coverage, it's called. Yeah, I think mine, I can't seem to find, everything says translucent extra coverage. I can't find just the translucent regular. But what it is when I use this Codier Spun, when I have yellowy undertoned foundations, I can seem to brighten that. I can seem to correct it to my face. And or if that doesn't work, what I have is also, I have honey beige, and I know it's a little dark, and it is honey and it is beige, but what it is I use a little of this and I use that and I mix it together, and this has got pinky undertones. My other one has yellowy undertones, and I can correct and I can bring out more of the pink, and I can correct the foundation. Now, I have not used this, I just bought it. I did swatch it a little bit on my hand. This is the product, it's F4. So you get quite a bit. I don't want to put it all the way up. You do get quite a bit. I notice on the reviews people really like, oh, it doesn't, there you go. It's not enough product for the price. This was $9. The Makeup Revolution, the foundation, if they had it in the doe foot application, was $12. Tomorrow I'm going to be making just a Makeup Revolution. I'm going to be posting that right after this one, Makeup Revolution. I'm going to do just a full video. I'm going to use primer, e.l.f. primer, my putty primer, and I'm going to put this on. And I'm going to see how bad it is or how good it is. It's light and it's got some yellow undertones. But sometimes when I put foundation on my face, I notice that my face it gets a little darker. It changes a little bit, which I don't mind. I don't mind being a little darker. I just don't want to be really, really lighter. So, second product from Makeup Revolution. I can't wait to try it. So the last thing I bought, I noticed they have a lot of this company. It's called BC Beauty Cosmetics. BC. This was regular. It says regular $5.99. It was on sale for $3.99. It's the Brightness Skin's Natural Appearance Ultra Radiate Illuminator. I like illuminators. This one is more I love rose gold illuminators, but this is kind of like a rosy gold, more on the gold than rosy. There you go, you could see it. Let me put it in. Sorry about the light. I'm using a lamp because it got very dark outside. We're having bad weather. This is very nice. Let me swatch it. Ooh, it feels buttery. Ooh. Oh, wow. Very shimmery. Let me turn around and I don't even know where to put it. Let me see if I could put it up here. Wow. Very buttery, very illuminating. This is going to be nice as a highlight or right above the eyebrow, right here, right above the bone. Wow. I do like illuminators. I know I could be heavy-handed and go a little crazy and, look like a disco ball that NASA can see, but almost like a Jeffree Star. But I do like it. That's very, very, very nice. Ooh, maybe I'm going to turn around and try some of it with this, because I gotta wash it anyways, with this powder. Ooh, Oh, a little bit. Tons of kickback. Wow. Tons of kickback. Oof. And I bet you this brush, or you even tapping it in there, you can see the fallout. Okay. Oof. The brush might be a little too dense. I have to wipe off my clean my makeup off anyways off my face. Holy cow. Look at that. Wow. Wow. I have a smaller brush that I use for highlight. I'm just trying to show you what it looks like. And this is the powder brush. You would never use a brush like this for illuminating and for highlighting, but I didn't want to get up and have to get my highlighter brush. Holy cow. That's crazy. That's bright. I mean, I have Wet n Wild illuminators, you know, the Wet n Wild ones. Wow. The, you know, Wet n Wild highlighters. Holy cow, look at that. Look at that. Oh my goodness. Look at that. I'm not gonna blow too much off because I don't mind using my brush again and trying to get some of that fallout. Ooh. I like this. I might go back and get another one. It's called Super Glow, just to have it. Holy, oh, you could see a little, look in front of my, I don't know if you could see it in front of my camera. I went like this, and it was, I saw some glow. Wow, look at that. Ooh, you know what I'm going to do? I know my daughter likes highlight, but I don't know if this would be too much for her. But wow. I might just pick up another one, put it in my dresser, so when I have it, I mean, I'm sure this is going to last a long time. It looks like there's a lot of product in it. I doubt I'm going to hit pan on this for some time, but some, you know, have it in there as an extra. You never know. I don't see how many ounces, and okay, 0.564 ounces, which is 16 grams. I believe 16 G's. For $3.99, I should just go pick up another one and leave it. And you never know, you can always give it away for birthdays. Who doesn't like a nice highlighter, right? So that is all the products I got. What I'm going to do is, with every product except the brush, I'll just update on the brush when I use the illuminator. I'm going to just do a separate video for each one of these. The first one's going to be Makeup Revolution's foundation stick. And then I'm going to make a video of the MAC and using the whole thing with the highlighter and I'll show it right on here, and I'll use the highlighter and the beautiful eyeshadows. I mean, if these really work nice, they had a gold one. I'm sure it's got a lot of gold. I got to open it up and I'll have to look at it. I'll just maybe pick up a few more. They're really nice, and they're also nice to give away as gifts. So thank you very much for watching. This was my Marshall's haul, and there's my swatches. Wow, a lot of it is really nice, especially that illuminator. There it is. Holy cow. And in my mirror, yeah, okay, in my mirror, I am seeing some texture now that it's sat for a little bit, but I don't mind. I have texture in my face. I have a lot of texture, and I have a lot of some scarring, and I have also mild rosacea on my cheeks. And I get a little bit sometimes on the side of my nose. I don't know why. But that, I don't mind having a little bit of texture. Of course, I put way too much on just to show you the effect. I have a brush, and I could just put a little bit of this illuminator here, a little bit above my eyebrow bone. But wow, this is really, I'm really excited to use this. I'm going to do a video on every single one. And if you look at any of my other videos, comment, rate, or subscribe to my channel. I would really love it, because I only have a few people who have subscribed, and I would love to keep showing more content and having more people view my channel. All right, thank you very much for watching, and just look for my newer videos down in the box below. And I already have 10 videos up, but look for more that are going to be coming. Thank you very much for watching my video. Talk to you next time. Thank you. Bye.